there, YouTube friends. It's Rainy and Shadow from the Woolly Llama Shop, and we are back for day 80.
In the heavy.
And Mr. Llama making a cute appearance, a very short, brief appearance. I'm popping in between running orders today because I don't like to talk while the machine is running. And so I'm going to start with Happy Mail. Whoops, not that side. This side. It is from someone. It's from Karen Smith. And it says, see, thank you. I have a feeling this is a thank you card for an order I just did for her. So, but I thought I would share it. Oh, that's pretty. So let's see. So, see? Thank you. So basically just saying thank you for the order that I made for her, and everybody is commenting on them, and thank you for the little extra that I always try to send. So, yep. Happy Mail. And then there's some other little goodies in there. Plant Me and I Grow. It's like a little, I've had one of these before. You plant it and it grows flowers. It's a little, I don't want to say it's cardboard, it's like paper, and the seeds are inside of it. Oh, there's the llama back there, Mr. Llama. And then there's a sticker made with love, handmade with love. And then her card. Thank you for supporting my small business. And then here's her information. And I will put her information in the description box down below. So thank you, Karen, for taking the time to send me a card. That means more to me than money sometimes, just to know that I'm appreciated and that, you know, all of my hard work isn't for nothing. Excuse me, I just ate lunch. So I will put that back there. What have I done today? Well, okay, so let me explain. If you're new here, I don't normally do my 100 days like this, but I'm trying to alternate it so I don't always do the same thing every day. And this is the first time I've ever done Happy Mail with my 100 days of Halloween, but since I only had one piece of Happy Mail, I thought I'd sneak it in. And so, what did I do? Well, since I've been running the machine this morning, I really haven't gotten a whole lot done. I've been sitting here putting borders on some of my plain squares. See, I don't like Afghan stitch for this reason. They won't stay open. But I've been putting borders around. I put a border around this one, little brown border, and then the little white border on this one, and I'm still in mid square here putting a purple around it. So that is what I got accomplished since yesterday. I was really hoping to get at least one applique done, but I've been kind of busy this morning with the machine, and so I did get a batch of patches completed. That was one thing I was running this morning. So there will be some people having some patches sent to them. And after this video, there will be some pictures, I think there'll be some pictures. I'm going to try to work them into this video that were sent to me by, hold on, I know it's Amie at Hooked on Wishing, I think that's the name of it. Let me look it up right fast so I don't get it wrong. Let's see, subscriptions. Oh, those are pretty. I'm gonna have to watch that later. Where are you? I know she's in here somewhere. I hate looking for subscriptions on my phone. Subscriptions. I want all of my subscriptions. I'll tell you what, it's faster to do it on a computer. Let me do it this way. Yes, Amie with Hooked on Wishing Crochet. She sent me some pictures, and they are fabulous. So she is actually the first person to send me pictures. And I mean, even though I was planning on sending one to Sam from Memphis Makes first, Amie was the actual first person that actually sent me, well, no, actually finding your joy from finding your, I don't know. Anyway, she was the first one to put pictures in my community, and I don't know how to get those. So, anyway, a lot of firsts. So, a lot of firsts in different places. But I'm starting to see pictures, and it's totally making me happy. I love seeing all the fall stuff. I just love seeing all the fall stuff. And, so yeah. Now, to the draw. Let me get my crochet hooks out of Jinx. So remember, this is Friday, and I'm going to be drawing 3, because I don't anticipate being off this weekend, because I don't have any sick time left. So we're going to go ahead and draw the 3 for the weekend. Lost my pencil. Always losing things. Okay. So the first one for Friday is 78. 78 on day 80. Second one is 37 for Saturday. And oh, it's backwards. That's what it said. There's no number on that. 26. He just keeps sneaking in and out. Dang.
I'm working.
He's getting ready because we're running another set of towels after this. So, all right. So let's look these up real fast and see what we've got. I really wish I had a pencil. I guess I'll just have to do it in pen. Okay. All right, so the first one on the list is, I think he enjoys being on camera, but he won't admit it. He's jealous because I get all the spotlight. I won't tell him that. All right, so 78. Anybody want to take a guess before I even write it down, before I say a word? What do you think it is? It's a spider applique. Go figure. Spiders 2 days in a row. We're going to go out with, we came in with spiders, we're going to go out with spiders. Okay. Oh, and that reminds me, I have something else to show you too, but I'll finish this first. 78, and then 37 is a, oh, that looks interesting. See it right here. It says Pretty Punkin. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do this one, but we'll try it. Just like I tried yesterday's block and did not work out so well. But I saved it to show you. And let's see, let's put a little asterisk by that one so I know I've done it. Oops, back it up. Okay, and the last one was 26. Oh, it's the last one of those, let's see it right here. It's the last one of those cactuses. It's the cactus pumpkin. Jacko cactus. Cactus-a-lantern. I don't know. Okay, so let's see. We'll put the cactus pumpkin here. See, that would go perfect on maybe this one? You think? The jack-o'-lantern on this one? It's either, it would have to be, yeah, probably this one. Because the other one is gray with a purple border, and then this other one here is gold with a brown border. I don't think the orange would show up on that one, although I do have a ghost that I could put on this one. So I don't know, because none of the rest of these, I have to put them on the single crochet ones because I cross stitch them. Now, let me show you what else I did yesterday. I did this yesterday, and I'm glad I didn't cut anything off, because, man, this is, well, I mean, I cut a piece of black. Good grief. See what I put up with on my desk? So, see this? Look at this. This is supposed to be a spider in a spider web. Do you see a spider web anywhere in that? I don't. I see a square. I don't like it, so I'm gonna take everything out. But I did not cut. Here's my ball. That's why I'm having issues, because this does not belong to that. No. So anyway, I did attempt yesterday's block. I don't recommend it. If you saw yesterday's block, it was supposed to be, and here I was thinking, you know, oh, this will be a great block, you know, and it's gonna be perfect, and I found better ones. In my list, I found better ones that are, I was kind of hoping for like a lacy, you know, kind of like this, so you could see through it, but not this one. So that is kind of the new business. Now let's jump back and tell everybody what this thing is all about. So if you're a returning viewer, I'm just going to rehash the same old that I just keep coming up with every day, telling you about what the project is. So you're free to leave if you want to, unless you want to stay for Amy's beautiful pictures at the end, or you could skip this part to the end. It's up to you. But for those of you who are new here, I do have some new subscribers. This 100 Days of Halloween thing is, I'm celebrating the upcoming fall season and Halloween. I have been since July 23rd. I've been drawing a block every day except for Friday. Friday I draw 3. I had a massive list that I found every single block and applique and motif and whatever, if it was Halloween or fall related, and I could make a block out of it or sew it to a block, it went in the list. The list is huge. I only numbered 1 to 100 for the draw. Had I known I was going to have all the rest of these in here, I would have added the extras. But what my plan was, you know, to have the extras just in case I throw a block out, like the one like I'm throwing yesterday's block out. I'll just substitute something else from the list, from the back end of the list, to replace what I threw out. So I wanted a blanket that had 100 blocks, one for each day of the 100 days of Halloween. I quickly fell behind because I could not keep up. I wasn't enjoying it. I was rushing because I'm a busy person. So I decided to slow down and just make things, you know, as they come along. Like yesterday, I had some time. I thought that block would be easy, so I just went ahead and made it up and was sadly disappointed. And then like these blank blocks that I've been working on, these are just like when I go to doctor's appointments and such, and I will go back in the list and find an applique to put on it, and I will show you when I get it done. But I just basically wanted 100 blocks. Now that didn't turn out quite the way I wanted either, because I decided I wanted to do a big central block with a spider on it, because the theme of my blanket is the blanket that spiders built. So I have this block that takes up the space of 16 blocks, and I was like, well, that's kind of cheating if I do it that way. So I added in blocks, and instead of 100 blocks, it's going to be 105 blocks altogether. Here he comes again. Oh, see, look, he cut my patches for me. So all I have to do is put the stuff on the back to make them iron on. So yeah, I think they turned out nicely. Oh, he even did the edges for me too. Nice. See, I have such a good helper. But yes, this is the fresh batch of patches. I do 4 at a time, and it takes like almost 2 hours to do a batch of 4. So, but fresh new patches straight off the machine. Anyway, I digress. Let's see, where was I? Oh, 100 blocks, 105. So, I mean, technically, I don't know how many I added in, but it's going to be around 100 blocks, plus the big central block that took me forever to make. And so, that is what I wanted to do to kind of, for a crochet-along. Because, you know, I was like, there was one that was going around before that came out right around my birthday, and you know, you had to pay $50 for the kit, and you know, you only get a little bit at a time. I mean, get the directions a little bit at a time. And so I was like, I don't want to do that, because I'm really kind of frugal with my pennies. You know, I try to use what I have, and I wanted something that if you guys wanted to participate, I wanted a free pattern that anybody could do with any supplies that they had on hand. Now, I have a lot of scraps. Excuse me. Ugh. I have a lot of scraps and leftovers and balls and floppies and pieces and parts of things that I've made for other people. I use very few new skeins of yarn in this. It's mostly been out of scraps. Like the ones I did yesterday, the blocks I did yesterday, I finally figured out what it is, because I found another one. It is Big Twist. It was a Big Twist yarn that I had a partial skein of, and I just used the tail end of it, which I was trying to use it up with the spider web, but that did not work. So this is kind of all I had left after I did the spider, but I'm going to have a bigger ball again because I'm going to take it apart. But that was the whole essence. Was I wanted a project that was accessible to everybody. As long as you have a crochet hook and as long as you know how to crochet, that I would provide you, I would do the research, find the blocks for you, what have you, if you wanted to make any kind of Halloween project out of the blocks that I found for you. So that was kind of the emphasis behind why I did what I did, why the choices I made. And plus I love a good scrap project. I love scrappy stuff. I love little bitsy things. So that is kind of my side of the story. Now there are others who have joined in. So anybody I've previously mentioned, Sam from Memphis Makes, she's making some fabulous little pumpkins. I saw some just this morning. I watched one of her videos, and she is making these darling little pumpkins. Then there is Amie from Hooked on Wishing Crochet. She sent me some pictures. And then there is Joy from Finding Your Joy, I think is the name of it. All three of these ladies will be linked down below. They have joined since, but the three other ladies who've been with me since the beginning, since July, are as follows. Missy from Missy's Yarniverse and More, Nova from Nova Gnome Creation, and Patricia from Yarny Cat Crochet. These three ladies have been with me since the beginning. Now, Missy is making a blanket, like me, kind of. She is also making a 100-block blanket, but her blocks are different, and she is putting her blocks together in a different manner. Some of our blocks overlap, but she is going with the Boo Box of Fate, because she had a whole bunch of blocks made up. She made up a whole bunch of blocks, because she's like me. She takes them to appointments and, you know, such and so forth. And so she draws her block out of the Boo Box of Fate. Then she has 24 hours to figure out what to put on it. Now, she sometimes will use the same block patterns that I have, the applique patterns. Sometimes she will just be inspired by what she sees. Like one day she did a little pumpkin truck, because she saw one of those. And she found an applique for it, which that reminds me, maybe I will put that on this one. I need to go back and watch that video again so I can find the applique. But she is keeping up through the whole, so far, 80 days. She has made a video every day. She has made a block every day, even through COVID, even through vacation, even through everything, even through migraines. She has posted a video every day, which the only reason I can is because of my work schedule. I mean, really, I don't have time to breathe on Saturday and Sunday. Honestly, my life is so full on Saturday and Sunday. I don't even hardly get to sleep or eat or breathe. But that's why I do Fridays, 3 on Friday. And then there's Nova, who is also making blocks, but she is sewing them together in a different fashion. She's making wearables. She is making sweaters for herself and some littles in her life. And so she's making a big wearable blanket. It's just got arms and a body instead of flat. It's still, you know. Anyway. Okay, I can quit with that joke. I've done it 2 days in a row. And then there's Patricia, who is making anything and everything. No, she started out with blocks. She made a cell phone purse and a scarf. And then she decided she was going to do some amigurumi, some little Halloween, well, not Halloween, fall themed. Well, I don't know. One of them was Halloweenish. Anyway, amigurumi. And she drops a video every time she finishes a project. Nova is about once a week-ish, give or take. And like I said, Missy is every day. Every day. And so, those are the 4 that have been with me since the beginning. So, that, my lovelies, is kind of in a nutshell what the 100 Days of Halloween is. Now, if you want to send me pictures, please feel free. My email is always in the description box, as are my lovely friends that have been with me since the beginning. They're always in the description box. And what else was I going to say? I was going to say something else. I don't know. Anyway, you're welcome to join. It's never too late to join. I will be happy to send you a patch. The only time it is too late is November the 1st. After October the 31st, then we're on to something new, which I might be running this afternoon if I get a chance. Maybe Monday. I don't know. It depends. We'll see. So I may have something new to show you coming up soon. The next patch to follow the pumpkin. So, friends, I have spoken at length today about many things. And I think that's about all I've got. I'm looking around my desk to see if there's anything I missed. I got the Happy Mail. Got what I did. Got to do the draw. Wrote it in my calendar. Talked about the people who've contributed. I think that's it. So, I'm going to wish you a frightfully fabulous rest of your Friday and the rest of your weekend. I hope it is truly spectacular, spooktacular, and I will see y'all on Monday.